There were no signs. It came without warning. Doom came to us all. The desperate few struggled to survive. Perhaps we had a chance for peace. But desperation and trust are seldom allies. So began a millennium of conflict. A 1,000 years of war. The greatest warriors the world has ever known. The reason they fight, lost to the ages. And yet, here they still stand, searching for a sign of peace. I will show them. I am Apollyon. I bring war. Many years ago, the great warlords of the Iron Legion pushed the Vikings and the samurai out of the lands of Ashfeld. We knights stood proud and strong, and none dared defy us. Then, like a plague, peace fell on the land. The warlords faded from history, and the people grew weak and complacent. When the Viking raids began anew, the Iron Legion was not prepared. Ashfeld plunged into chaos. Yet the Vikings, too, seemed weak. Only a shadow of what they had once been. And the samurai have not left the Myre in years. Now, a new force has risen within Ashfeld. The Blackstone Legion. Knights, true warriors. Ones who still understand the difference between predator and prey. We have come to set the world back on its proper course. This will be an age of wolves. I am Apollyon, warlord of the Blackstone Legion. In that year, I sent one of my commanders, Holden Cross, to punish a betrayer. There was a warden there, in the way. There are many wardens. This one would prove unique.
That day I learned that I was serving the wrong warlord. Purvis Daubeny.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone Legion and Holden Cross.
Come out!
Daubeny! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord.
Break it down!
Break it down!
But I am a warden.
Go! Get in there!
I had a job to do.
We need to get moving.
The Blackstones were coming up the east wall. Reinforcements were coming. I needed to hold that wall.
The courtyard.
Go, go, go! Defend this fortress! Go! Ready! Fire at will! No more talking! Can't you see
That is how it is done, you see?
We're losing!
That catapult's still ready to fire.
Charge!
Through the breach!
Get their leader! Daubeny!
That battering ram would end this fight.
That'll teach them fear! Send them to their grave!
Ready! Show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat. Right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You will be my second.
All right, then.
If I refused, there would be a slaughter. He was a warden too, or had been.
He's good.
I needed to win, but not for Dobiny. We were still at their mercy.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary. Kneel. For valor in battle, for honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand, Knight of the Blackstone Legion. We're finished here. Come on.
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.
That warden proved more than worthy. But there was still much work to be done. The Vikings were about to destroy the last Iron Legion sanctuary in Ashfeld. My Blackstone Legion would save them.
There are many legions. The Iron Legion is the greatest among them. But in Ashfeld, the Iron Legion was about to be routed. Their commander, Stone, needed an army. Holden Cross sent me.
Blackstone! Where are our reinforcements?
I'm it.
Is this a joke?
Open the gate! Lead us out, Blackstone! Good luck!
The battle was already lost. I needed to change that.
Advance! Push them back!
Killing all the Vikings in this area will claim the garrison for us.
Waar is Kurao winning him?
This place will help us gather reinforcements. I need to take that garrison. We need to hold the key battlefield position. Those archers need to go. We need to clear all the Vikings to claim this archer point. I need to take that garrison. We were winning. We just needed a final push. Stone was a conqueror, and one of the best I'd ever seen.
Klára þennan!
Not bad, Blackstone. Not bad at all. Pretty sure I could have done it by myself, but...
We had the Vikings on the run. And in the mopping up efforts, we also claimed the rest of the scattered legions, bringing them under Blackstone rule. The Warden, I think, had reservations about some of our methods.
I had questions about the Blackstone Legion.
The last of the Vikings have holed up in an outpost up ahead. One that the Iron Legion deserted. Need backup?
I can handle it.
Careful with that ego.
Ready?
Lead the way.
Deserters? I wanted to see for myself. Stone was Iron Legion. I trusted him.
Something you want to talk about?
Not yet. Vikings!
Doesn't look too hard.
Everywhere we go, we've abandoned our people. What has happened to the Iron Legion? Wait here.
I'll clear the bridge.
Taer Owinnerin.
It was time to remove the Viking threat. I need to defeat their commander.
Sing to Father!
After you.
Die, Blackstone dog!
They were members of the Iron Legion. All legions share the same oaths. What had happened here? Why have you abandoned your posts?
A Blackstone dog has strayed from his pack.
Stand down! Your people need you.
What's a warden doing fighting for Apollyon?
One of us should go home and change.
Why have you abandoned your posts?
Kill them.
We were going to have to fight our way out.
The Blackstones lie! Lie and betray!
What has become of your own? That was the day I finally met our warlord. Apollyon.
Gotcha, Blackstone. Do you know what kind of creature waits for its own slaughter? Sheep. Sheep.
No.
Welcome to the Blackstone Legion.
I had my answers, but too late. And a warden's oaths are not lightly broken.
The time came to show the Vikings who they really were. We would strike deep into the heart of their lands. But first, we needed to cross the mountain pass. And Holden Cross would lead the charge.
The snow was already falling on Valkenheim. But we went anyway. I am Holden Cross. As commander of the Blackstone Vanguard, it fell to me to lead the way. Ambushed. Exactly what we have been hoping for.
Be brave!
The entrance to Valkenheim.
Out of my way. Savages.
Those catapults needed to be shut down. It wasn't a good plan. It was just my only option.
It's cold. I need to take out that catapult. Job's done.
Where's this? You should never have come to our lands!
I need to regroup with the Vanguard.
We were prepared for this place.
Damn thing.
The Vikings had numbers. We had technology.
Bridge controls. Bridge controls. We couldn't leave a force behind to guard the prisoners.
Hold!
Master, this beast killed at least 40 soldiers, including Davis.
Do you know how to tell a predator from prey? You can't, of course, unless you see them in war. Well done.
I had thought that her laws of selection only applied to us.
Valkenheim. We needed to reach the fortress at Sverngård before the Vikings had a chance to respond. But at the great cliff that splits the valley in half, we found our way forward blocked. Fortunately, we had a peacekeeper, Mercy, among our ranks.
Our army needed passage. The Warborn can be creative when they want to be.
Óvinurinn mættur. Deyðu!
Apollyon asked me to clear the way, so of course I obeyed.
En það of kalt fyrir börn þennan veturinn.
Náðu þér!
Undirbúið bardagann!
The Warborn should have counterattacked by now. These Vikings should be more vigilant. Stone would be dead if not for that organ.
Á óvinunum! Hvað eru þeir að gera hér? Sýndu hvað þú vildir þér, óvinnurinn nálgast!
The volcano's cloud has withered this place. Apollyon was right. The cold is keeping the Warborn at bay. This cold will claim Legion land. I had an idea. Getting inside was easier than I expected. I need to be careful here. What would happen if I pulled that lever? I should pull that one, I think. Now where's the central mechanism? What do you suppose that does? If I understood this contraption, raising the elevator now should prove exciting. Just needed one more push. Path's clear.
Impressive.
Don't encourage her.
The fortress of Sverngård. My goal. For too long, the true warriors among the Vikings had been held back by the chains of social bonds, of kin, of law. Now we would knock down their gate and return their world to its rightful order.
I had questions. Master, why this fortress? It looks like it's just a storehouse.
It is. And that's why we're here. These barbarians. They seem like they're good people. They embrace each other like they were all kin. But that is all a lie. When night falls, they stab each other with their knives. If there are wolves among them, should we not set them free?
Now I had new questions. Ones that were much harder to answer.
Catapults! Keep the ram moving!
Being a skeptic was a death sentence. But doubt is a part of integrity. There was nothing I could do except protect the ram. And hope. We were deep in enemy territory. There was no way home but forward.
Sverngård that within a day Viking ships would fill the harbor and their army would destroy us. But I intended to be long gone before that could happen.
We needed to protect and operate the ram until we broke through.
Should activate the ram.
Gudmundur, this fort's legendary Jarl.
On your feet.
We were in. That spelled doom for the Vikings. Wasn't that why we came in the first place? It was hardly my first time sacking a fortress. I did it by me.
Prepare to die!
You're strong, Gudmundur. Your legend precedes you, Gudmundur. You're strong, Gudmundur.
I know now what haunted me that day. You fought well.
To hell with you!
Mercy. Why are we here? I think you know.
Famine. This place houses their seed grain. There will be no new harvest. By winter, they will be killing each other over what little food is left.
I took an oath to fight for peace. So did you. All of you.
Hey. This food. Why are we not burning it all?
What do you imagine the clans would do if we burned it all?
They'd starve. Die.
They would unite. But leave them scraps. Just enough for 2, maybe 3 clans. They will fight each other over what remains. The wolves among them will rise. We're not here to kill them. We are here to teach them who they are. To set them free. Time to go home. It did not take long for my lesson to spread across the whole of Valkenheim. But in the following winter, a lone raider rose among the clan known as the Warborn. That raider set out to reunite their people.
The year since Apollyon came. Our people starved. And the worst of us fell on each other. Like beasts. Growing fat on their own people's misery. Ragnar was one of those. Let's feast! And so, I came down from the mountains. I joined the Warborn, and then we did something about it. We had come to do something about our people's vermin problem.
Burn them out!
You dare fight back? The food!
Told you.
Come! what we came for. Let's find the rest for our people. Burn everything! Burn everything that burns. Except the food. Arrive, Curipita! The food is life for our people. Guard it!
The raider was right. Food was here.
Do your worst.
Different raider. Might have been merciful.
Your death is now! Ragnar has brought us bounty!
People will not go hungry.
Ragnar is at the top of the hill!
Ragnar! Face me! Who's... What's going on out there? You... Face me! Ha. Come on in, then!
This was what I had come for.
You feed on your own people! You Warborn are weak! Like hell!
I wasn't going to let Ragnar get away.
What you've done is wrong. You feast while all around you people starve. You and your warriors will learn to live like the rest of us. Or you will become food for crows. Child! Might as well ask me to pick up for me! We're Vikings.
So that's a no.
Valhalla. You're in charge now. Join us. We are with you.
They weren't
much to look at. But they were a start.
The Warborn grew. Soon, much sooner than I anticipated, only 2 warlords remained in Valkenheim. The Raider, and a vicious killer named Civ. With many of the Warborn leaders held hostage, conflict was inevitable.
Civ's work.
That's just barbaric.
I've seen you take scalps.
It's different. We'll just wait for your signal then? Warborn prisoners. I would free them.
Civ.
Raider!
We had a history.
I know it's you!
I guess that was the signal?
For our sisters! For our brothers!
Now, the real fight had begun.
Let their blood stain the dirt! We're losing the battle!
Raider! Raider! What are you doing among the Warborn?
You talk too much. Civ had numbers, but the Warborn had me.
The Warborn are finished!
The old ways of blood stir our people. We were united once more. It was time to free the rest of the Warborn. Stygander.
What took you so long? Finding Vikings you hadn't pissed off. My thanks, warrior.
Don't disappoint me, Jarl.
Oh, I like you.
Now, it was time to take back our birthright.
The Vikings united. And so quickly. Now they turned their attention to us. I left some of my Blackstones in control of their shipyards at Valkenheim. Stygander, their new Jarl, set out to take them from us.
We would need ships. And I had been out of action for long enough. Odin's beard. These Blackstones had done a poor job of fortifying our defenses. I needed to get that gate open, and fast.
Videamus quam exercitate!
Kill them all! I should get to the ballista.
place is ours!
I almost pity those knights.
Not good enough, Blackstone!
Odin's beard. Those Blackstones had quite a haul.
Where did these come from? Samurai ships, washing up all summer long, full of this junk.
The samurai!
They're weak. We outnumber them 10 to 1.
And they've had a good year! We're gonna need a fleet. It was time for a raid.
Hoping for quick spoils and perhaps the glory of victory, the Vikings turned their attention on their neighbors across the sea. The samurai lands were guarded by an ancient sea fort, one that the Vikings believed to be poorly defended.
Apollyon's war had taken us to the edge of extinction. But that raid reminded us of who we are. We began with a fortress on the sea. But they knew we were coming. The gates of that fortress had worked for a century. All we had to do was get through them.
Warborn! Everyone to the gates! Charge!
When those gates moved, the whole plan changed.
Ropes! Grapples, here!
Go! Lead the climb!
Need to open that gate. Gotta get that gate open. That chain should do it. All we needed to do now was push them back. They cannot stop
They're retreating! Victory is near! The battle was won. Only their commander remained.
A bit of a holiday.
まか。蛮族めが全てをぶち壊しよってこの城は落ちた。もはや兵もおらぬ。我が命もほどなく尽きよう。門を開いたのは貴様だ。その命であがれ。
You're in my way!
腕しまいだ。大した腕だ。さあさせる。腕しまいだ。なかなかやりおるわ。腹は満ちたか。満足よ。先に死ぬのは貴様だ。報いを受けるがいい。腕しまいだ。報いを受けるがいい。
That day reminded our people what Viking fury could do. The Great Raid, they would call it. And it had begun.
To reach the great city of the Emperor, the Vikings now faced the Myre. Here, brute force would not suffice. Skill and knowledge would be needed to cross safely. The war-born Valkyrie, Runa, was sent to find a way through.
The Myre. An apt name for a terrible place. I was sent to find a way through. Let's start by finding an outpost, or a camp, or something. Unpleasant. Whoever that warrior had alerted was probably who I wanted to talk to. They had one of our missing scouts captive.
There was activity by the docks to the north.
So? What did they tell you?
I don't speak Japanese.
Well, now what? We need maps!
There's a monastery.
How do you know? Wait here. I'll get reinforcements. Wait for us here.
Finally. I guessed that what I needed would be near the top. Seemed reasonable. Don't want to stir up too much trouble. I should be quick. To get to the top, I think.
Archers!
In hindsight, I should probably have waited for backup. Too many to fight. I needed to just run. I had what we needed. A way through the mire. The city would be ours.
Koto, the Emperor's city. High on a stone cliff, defended by crumbling bridges and gates, and by a force that was far too small for such a vast place. The city was ripe for plunder.
3 days. We fought on that bridge. Behind that bridge lay a whole city full of plunder. And if we failed now, we would leave with nothing to show for it. One more push would do it.
The city will be ours!
Archers! Stay down! We have them! Crush them!
This is no gate. It's more like a door. It's not a bad idea. You might live.
The All-Father's favor is a fickle thing. Impress him with your audacity, and he will see you through to victory. But let audacity grow into overconfidence, and he will deliver you to your enemies. It was a great raid!
Valhalla, warrior!
Face me, you coward! You sent puppets to fight me?
Legendary. Impressive. I will enjoy this. You are a raider. Legendary. You are a raider. Legendary. No. I must defeat you myself. Now I will be fast enough to deal with you. Must defeat you. I must defeat you. I must defeat you.
Outstanding. Gates open.
We had done it. Beyond those gates, riches, spoils, plunder. The the great raid of the war-born clans would become legend.
If the commanders of the Iron Legions knew about that...
Now we can speak freely.
Well, that's a relief.
We're all your humble servants, Master.
So, what is the real plan?
War. Huh? The natural state of our species. Yet these monsters flee from it. They're cowards. We must be brave for them.
We cannot hope to trigger war everywhere.
We can. If we recruit our enemies to the cause. The city was open. There was one warrior among the samurai who could have prevented that disaster. A single Orochi, locked in a prison cell for years. That imprisonment was about to come to an end.
Home. We samurai lost our true home long ago. Now, to us, that word means something different. We made a new home, but we have to fight to hold it. I wasn't going to be fighting anyone from inside a prison cell. But my friends, my daimyo, saw an opportunity and took it. They're burning the city.
We're leaving. I said we're leaving. Let's go.
We can't.
This is how you ended up here in the first place.
We needed a quick way through. Fire would do it. How did this happen? We were badly outnumbered. Fire would even the odds. Hope jail didn't dull my skill. There are so many. It was time to regroup. Find Okuma and Momiji. Let's find Momiji.
Place these poison traps on the ground!
poison and steel. It was working. But we needed to push them back. All we had to do was get those gates closed. What were the Blackstones doing in our city? Knights from the Blackstone Legion. Where's Ayu? The Vikings broke into our city. They didn't know who they served.
Ah, the last few. Daimyo, your emperor is dead. Will you take his place?
Never.
Would you be emperor?
After I kill the rest of them, I'm coming to kill you.
A wolf. Leave the palace to Seijuro. The others can fight for the scraps.
Who do you think you are?
War. I am war. I left 5 daimyo to fight for control of their people. We would see how strong their unity truly was. I gave Seijuro the palace. The other 4 survivors of my test, I left in the swamp. It was the daimyo Ayu who made the first move.
I was the last daimyo set free in the Myre.
Happy hunting.
Happy hunting? Apollyon thought we would fight each other to claim the Emperor's power. She was right. Every daimyo who had passed her test was a war criminal. We would tear our people apart. Or I could finish it. Before it had a chance to start.
I found the foe! Prepare to stand your ground!
I'm going to find you.
Fire now!
The buckles on your armor!
trying to find you.
Prepare brought the fight to us, dog! Enemy troops, over there!
Kazan was greedy. He would take more than our people could give. Your subjects starved while you feasted, Kazan!
Prepare for death! Careful! We're not alone! Prepare! Here they come, dog!
Dokuja was a coward. He had been given everything. He had never learned compassion.
Enemy sighted nearby!
Prepare for death!
Coward.
Better that than a corpse.
Where did you go?
Protect me.
I will stop you!
You cannot be trusted.
I had done it. Our Emperor is dead! The Blackstone Legion has done this! Apollyon wants us to go to war with ourselves! I refuse! We are being forced into a new age.
Vikings.
Apollyon would regret leaving me alive.
I expected the Samurai Civil War to last for years, not days. Nothing unites like a common enemy. The Vikings had not had time to escape the Myre with their bounty. That Orochi, Ayu, and their new allies set out to try to stop them.
I followed Apollyon's trail into the Myre. I was searching for Ayu. Do you know where Ayu is? Hope Ayu is still alive. These Vikings need to be taught a lesson. You Vikings have taken too much from us!
Töpen! Send þá tillbaka!
Where is your plunder, savages? Where is your plunder, savages?
Those foes are no match for you!
A lot of dead daimyo around here.
That was stopping a civil war.
Guess the Emperor was wrong about you.
Our neighbors are persistent.
That they are.
Secure the dock. We'll meet you there.
Secure the dock, she says. Like it's that easy. I was hoping to catch the Vikings before they left with their plunder.
I hate Vikings.
Archers!
Belay that order. We have more pressing matters.
Sejuro.
Napoleon gave him the palace.
It will take more than a palace to rule our people.
We will remove the pretender to the Emperor's throne.
within a month, Ayu brought her newly reunited army to the front door of the Emperor's palace. Now there were only 2 daimyo left, she and Seijuro. But it was that Orochi who would determine the course of history.
The Imperial Palace. A fortress within a fortress.
Seijuro! Our people bleed! Put down your weapons!
Then end this, and kneel before me.
Seijuro wasn't giving up, and he had strong warriors at his side. But we had numbers. We just needed a way in. I hadn't been inside the palace in 3 years. Not since the Emperor had ordered me imprisoned.
Seijuro accepted my offer. The palace was his. And at least 50 of the greatest warriors the samurai chose to fight beside him. They were few, but they were mighty.
Paper walls. No match for steel.
You used to live here?
I hear Seijuro's warriors.
Only the best for the Emperor.
Our army is on the other side.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Find Seijuro!
We will not be stopped! Seijuro can...
Too many warriors were dying. We needed to find Seijuro. Seijuro had to be nearby.
In there.
There had been so much killing, but we were not enemies.
Execute me! I will be remembered as the greatest warrior our people have ever seen. These warriors won't follow anyone else.
You will be forgotten. The Emperor's champion will defeat you.
The Emperor's champion is rotting in a cell in the lower city. It's you.
The champion.
That betrayer!
Hero, more like.
Seijuro was one of the greatest warriors of our people, and I have been sitting in jail for 3 years.
The old Emperor was weak. I would be strong. You are no champion! The old Emperor was weak. I would be strong.
We should not be fighting each other.
What are you waiting for?
We need Commander Seijuro.
You dishonor me.
We need you. You are a great warrior.
I won't serve beneath you.
Then slay me. Take my place. Command our armies.
You've gone mad.
Apollyon did this to us. Not Seijuro. I will not fight the Legion's war for them!
The Emperor's champion. Heading our armies again.
I'm going to Ashfeld. Our enemy is there.
Before the Emperor's champion led Ayu's army into Ashfeld, they came here on a scouting mission. They would need to find safe passage for their army to my fortress. But Ashfeld has changed.
Apollyon had been as generous to her own people as she had been to ours. We needed to understand what was happening in Ashfeld. So we explored. Where is the army? Strong. Feed on the weak in Ashfeld. I needed to find Momiji and finish our scouting mission. This place is a dump. The castle wasn't as abandoned as we had thought.
I think these guys are drunk.
Our quiet scouting mission had taken a very loud turn.
Are these the defenders of Ashfeld?
Unorganized.
I saw a warden, leading a group of knights away from the fortress. We should follow them.
Apollyon's borders were open. Who had done this? I know that one. Warden.
Are they rebelling? Can they do that? I think we should leave.
Why? It was time to go. We should probably move faster. You okay? I think more are coming.
So far, so good.
Attende, Tibi!
I think that's it.
See? Not so bad.
We are not your enemy, champion.
You executed the Imperial family.
We are no longer Blackstones. No! This is my fight! They're not enemies! Don't make me kill you! I was right. You are the Emperor's champion. Your army will find the path to the Blackstone fortress clear. Good luck.
I had taken my measure of that, Warden. Once you cross swords with someone, you know their heart.
All the lands are awash with Viking looters. Our own legions war against one another. And now, the Emperor's champion knocks at my door with an army. This will be a day for wolves.
Reinforcements! Do not lose this courtyard.
The samurai have breached the second gate. Here they come!
Master, Iron Legion, outside our walls.
There you are. And what are you doing, Holden? At last.
Move! Hold the samurai. I'll deal with the Iron Legion.
The fortress of the Blackstone Legion. The gates had fallen. The escape tunnels were all blocked. We had them. The catapults were on the upper level. Destroying their catapults was our first priority. go that night. Apollyon was back there somewhere. She would not escape me. We needed to block the entrances, to cut off their reinforcements.
Right, sure, why not?
All that was left was up. I needed to buy Okuma time.
Arrows! Lift faster! Hurry, Okuma!
Go. You've got this.
I couldn't risk Apollyon escaping. I had to find her. Let me find her. I could hear knights killing knights.
Finally, the Dawn Empire have arrived.
Yield! Face justice!
I'll pass.
I found her. Now I needed to survive.
You are the first samurai to reach this place. Congratulations!
I will avenge my people! Her skill was greater than mine. I would have to exert myself.
You are better than this. Death waits for us all. A warrior is someone who does not let that stop them from doing what must be done. Come, warrior.
It would be the end.
You are so talented.
Your legion dies today! It's over. We will have peace.
Peace. So, what happens now? You all just go home? You came into my home. And you brought your armies. What did you think would happen? Peace? That isn't how the world works. Don't speak to me of your virtues. Duty. Kinship. Honor. You've forgotten what you are.
You want war. Only war.
All I want is for you to admit what you are. All of you. My Wolves.
You know the rest.
7 more years of bloody war.
Apollyon played us all. One against the other. For what?
To weed out the weak.
Why did you call us here, Cross?
I didn't. I was sent by the new Lord Warden. To make amends.
How dare you! Thousands of my people dead!
Well, here's your chance for vengeance.
We've shared our stories, like your Lord Warden requested. Now, why are we here?
Peace.
Peace.
Even if it were possible, we're no peacemakers.
Is it an unworthy goal?
Well, no, but... Is this how it starts?
It would have to start with us.
We will die in this attempt. You know that.
But it would make a worthy tale.